Trash to treasure, trash to treasure, trash to treasure.
And we all cashing.
I got gold nuggets, I got small dimes, I got me some quarters, and I'm gonna cash in.
And we all cash in.
Welcome to Trash to Treasures, where someone else's trash
It's someone else's trash.
Whoa, guys, you gotta be joking me right now. Look at this bad boy right here. We got a beautiful washing machine, one broken dial. It doesn't matter, guys. Look at the pipe is sitting right here. This is fantastic. Ultimate Care 2. Okay, guys, here we go right here. Check this out. This is right after we got a headboard, solid wood. Check out this lazy boy. Oh my gosh, look at how nice it is. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night. Look at this hot and cold water dispenser. This thing is in fantastic condition. Look at the cord right there. We're good to go. Alright, this has to be the strangest thing I've come upon. Look at this. We got a fire extinguisher just chilling right here. And then we got this like lamp thing over here with some wine. Look at this, guys. 2 bottles. I'm gonna snag one. No way. Tonight is the night for furniture. Look at this. We got ourselves an office desk. We got ourselves like a little, look at that glass little coffee table thing. Look at how nice. There's the drawers. We got a shower rack, focus. We got a shower rack in the back. We got some IKEA shelves back there. We got an office chair. Life is good. Hey guys, check out this score right here, baby. The missus and I, we went by these cans today, and we scored some epic gear right here. I'm going to show you some things up here, and then we're going to go in the garage and show you exactly what else was going on. Here we go here. We got an old Fiji Fine Pix F700 camera. Look at that, baby. Comes with the battery pack and memory card in there, and charger downstairs. We'll get to that in a little bit. Look at this, guys. Bam, right here. What are we talking right there? We're talking Prada, baby. We're talking Prada. Italiano. And they're a little bit beat up, but not too bad. We got one little thing, glass here missing. Looks like the dog chewed up part of it right there, but no worries. They're still going to sell. Got the authentication card right there. Look at that. We got a Samsung phone, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to sell. This is a keeper for sure. I'm going to have to buy a new strap for it. But that's a Calvin Klein watch right there, guys. Look at that. Boom. Calvin Klein watch. This was all in the box. I'm going to show you. Don't worry. We got the we got some fake glasses here in a little case. But let me go downstairs, guys, and let me show you all the other scores. Check it out. And then look at this, guys. Check this out right here. This is a black leather Timberland belt. I'm actually going to use this belt. And check this out, guys. Look at this. This was for a airsoft gun. I just put it on the belt, but it's detachable. But that's a airsoft pistol holder, or it probably could be a regular pistol holder too. This guy was like throwing out some airsoft parts, and I'll show you those again. Let's go downstairs and check the rest out. But just a couple things I brought upstairs to show you before we head downstairs. And guys, look at this. I forgot to show you this before we head downstairs. I brought a bunch of stuff upstairs to show my in-laws. They're in town from Brazil. And they're just amazed, guys, at the craziness of wasteful Americans, how much we throw away. Now, again, look at this, guys. It's older. I thought this was newer, but it is older, and it's meant for Windows XP. I'm hoping I can actually use this on Windows 7 as well. I'm not exactly sure, but I actually need this for my computer. This is a Bluetooth adapter, and it's good up to 330-foot range. Again, guys, this is brand new sealed, and you're definitely wondering what the heck are people doing. But again, let's go downstairs. Let's look at all the other cables. And I think there's actually a couple graphics cards and some older boxes for like iPad minis and stuff. But just completely a whole plethora of stuff. Here we go, guys. This is right here. We got the file cabinet here, which is actually really nice condition. And then again, completely stacked bottom to the top with action. And I got it all around me. We'll look at it in just a second here. But real quickly, a couple computer fans right there. I mean, many cables. We got thermal stuff for fixing. Again, like I mentioned, airsoft stuff. We got some green gas. This stuff is actually pretty expensive. I have no idea what this stuff is. Kind of looks not exactly sure. But look at this, some parts again, airsoft parts. We got some holsters for your belt. We got cables for days, guys. We got brand new Invisa Shield for an older phone. Look at this. This is dope right here. We got an Ace Ankle Deluxe Stabilizer. That is what I'm talking about right there. That's going to come in handy, I'll tell you what. But then again, guys, 2 levels, completely full. Again, more airsoft parts in here. Nothing really major right there. Another belt. We got a bunch of random older cables here, and that doesn't really matter. Boom, cooler, excellent. Garment bag, Perry Ellis, excellent. We're actually going to take that to the beach today. Coming over here, we got all sorts of goodies. We got film for a Nexus 7. Have, again, some electronics. Cables for days, guys. Cables for days. Cable ties. Empty iPad mini things. We have an empty modem box there. I wish that modem was in there because actually I need that modem. Coming over here to cell phone batteries, old express cards, some older glasses again. We have brand new cell phone cases here. We have more electronics. We have some washers. Again, cables for days. This is cool, guys. You guys are going to love this. This is actually really nice condition. Check that cigar cutter out right there. That is awesome, guys. Definitely a cool snag right there. All right, let's put that out of the way. We got more cables for days. We got fans, we got Motorola cables, computer cables, G9X Logitech stuff, Samsung Galaxy 4 case, flip case. Let's see here, hold on one second. There we go, flip case there for your Samsung Galaxy 4. But this, guys, right here, baby, this is what I'm talking about. This one, I'm not sure if this one is good or the other one is better, but we have an MSI NX7800 GTX graphics card. No HDMI port, which tells me that it's a little bit older. We'll figure it out. So put that one out of the way. And then this one, guys, this one has to be the big dog right here, guys. I know that brand right there, EVGA. And this, again, no HDMI cable, but those are, I believe, DVI cables, which are still pretty good. So not HDMI brand new, but this is particularly a 256 megabyte PCIe card, GeForce 7800 GTX ACS3. And so that is probably worth some dollars right there, guys. I'm stoked on that right there. I'll tell you what. So we got 2. Boom, 1, 2. And then I think that is it. Oh, just some cool stuff over there. Kind of decorative things for your cabinets. But I'm going to use that. My car, unfortunately, drips a little bit of oil. So I'm going to use that for that. Let's see. I think that's about it, guys. Besides little remote control there. And then another one of these. I have no idea what this is. So very, very cool pickups, guys. Awesome. All right, check you guys soon. Next pickups. Well, guys, when it rains, it pours, like I always tell you. And last night was phenomenal. The plunder was amazing, and I'm talking amazing. So let's start left. We'll work our way right. And right over here by my knee, there's something extra special, guys, we're going to get to in just a second. But let's take a quick look over here. Boom, we got a Duracell cigarette charger for the iPhone 5, iPhone 6 Lightning connector, iPad, whatever. Most likely switch over to Droid and you get rid of all your Lightning products. Well, hey, works out for me. Bada bing, bada boom. Next up, you guys probably don't care, but I care. We got some cabling. Always need cabling because sometimes you grab some electronics and they do not have the cables. So you need the cables, guys. This is a good thing right here. So always grab cables. Number 2, we got an HP laptop adapter charger power source here. For HP, we're looking really good right there. Moving over here, when I first saw these, I thought they were brand spanking new because they had this stuff just jammed in there. We got the laces there, slightly used but not bad. We got some New Balance like walking sneakers type thing like that. Actually my size, they're actually very nice, but I'll probably wind up selling these guys right there. But definitely a nice score, nice hookup right there. over here, nothing too special, but I like it personally. But it's kind of dirty. I need to clean it. I'm gonna put it in the washing machine and take some leather cleaner for the outside. But that is a iPad case right there. And what's cool about this particular iPad case is that you have the little handle for your hand back here. So you put your hand here, you put your little Velcro strap right there, and you can actually hold it in your hand like this while you're giving a presentation, etc. I thought that was cool. I will be washing that guy right there. Now we're looking over here and you're wondering, what the heck is this right here? This, my friends, is a gigantic, we're talking minimum 60-inch television stand right here. This thing is hunkin' huge right here. It was lying on top of some like printer boxes. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna grab that. Stands go for dollars, guys, because people hang it on their wall and they get rid of the stand. They don't want this huge bulky thing sitting in the garage. Look at how big it is compared to a size 10 shoe. So it does take up a lot of room. It is a little awkward to ship, but sometimes you can get up to about $50+ of that specifications right there. Looking phenomenal. Moving on, guys. Boom. What do we got right here? Who gets rid of a selfie stick? Come on, you got to be joking me right here. Who gets rid of a selfie stick? That is what I'm talking about, with the plug-in adapter for your little remote control finger right here. Boom. Take your selfie photos. People, I guess, are over selfies, so you know what I'm saying? Hey, teach their own. My come up right there. I love selfies. Okay, moving over here, kind of the boring stuff, but it adds up, guys, the Coca-Cola points. Now, once again, Sprite is a Coca-Cola company, so you need to get the points, guys. This box right here, you're looking at 20, maybe even 25 points. I think it's about 20 points. I've already gotten 2 free movie tickets from AMC, 2 drinks and a popcorn, a date night with the missus for free. Get your Coca-Cola points, guys. Can't beat that. It takes a little bit of time, but adds up in the long run, guys. Just think of it as a rewards program. Now, moving on to the grand finale. You guys got to be kidding me right now. Boom, 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 boom. Are you joking me right now, guys? Are you joking me? With the charger, actually, this charger and the HP came together in the bundle, guys. I have it plugged in. I was playing with it last night. You gotta be joking me. Why on earth would somebody do this? It's a little dirty. I do need to clean it, a couple smudges on it, but I don't care, guys. I've already done some research on it. We look phenomenal. Again, definitely dusty, dirty. I'm gonna do another video about how to clean your screen. Don't worry, it's not a crack. That's the metal reflecting from this. Guys, it's in gorgeous condition. Keyboard, a little bit dusty, but we'll clean that with some alcohol. We're looking fantastic. iCore i3, Windows Home 7. You're looking at an A6 15.6-inch screen, guys. Only problem, and I repeat, the only problem, the reason they got rid of it, boom. We got the cord needs to be pushed in. So the little charging port, unfortunately, has a little bit of loose connection. Probably just need to get in there and solder it. But guys, that is an amazing, simple fix. So right here, we just push it in. We got to push it in a little bit heavy, and it will light up right there. See that right there? Boom. Now I'm going to take my finger off of it. See that light right there? Boom. I'm going to take my finger off, and that light goes away. I'm going to put it back on right now, and boom, lights back up, guys. Already fired it on last night. Alright, guys, look at this bad boy. That's a stainless steel, phenomenal piece of machinery. Grill master sitting right next to a mattress. Sitting right next to, I don't know what that is. What is that, a microwave? Who gets rid of a microwave? But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That looks like a skim board to me, baby. Just when you thought Disneyland was too much money to get into, forget that, because I got product right here, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out, you softball leagues. I'm gonna kill it. But look at this right here. Who cares about that? We got a 10-foot leather pleather sofa. What's going on, guys? Check this out. We are behind Office Depot tonight. Look at this mesh beautiful chair right here, guys. I took this out. Now I have a nice beautiful chair at my house already for my office, but I love how this mesh is because it keeps you cool during the summertime. The only thing wrong with it, guys, check this out right here. We got one little broken hinge right there. They huck this chair. This is probably a $200 chair easy, guys. A little dusty, But again, I'm going to put some JB Weld right there, guys, and we have ourselves a beautiful, beautiful chair. For some reason, I think there's some new employees working because there's also another chair in here. There's one more chair right there. That's kind of a cheaper leather one right there, guys. And then we got some more ink right down below. Guys, Office Depot's been on fire lately. I think they have a new employee that does not do destroy anymore. They're just throwing these labels on there and calling it a day. I'm scoring this chair for sure. Coming back for the ink. Hey, what's going on, guys? Now, I know I've had this in a later episode already, but I wanted to show you it is fully functioning. Again, my espresso machine. The only thing it did not have, once again, was the lid on the top right here. I had to purchase this on eBay, but I was able to find one. It's just a cappuccino lid for the steamed milk. Absolutely, so they just threw it away. It probably fell off. It was probably in the cans as well, but I did not see it. So again, just this piece, it was like 15 bucks. And bada bing, bada boom, we are in business, guys. Again, this was brand new, like $300. I think it still runs for like $200, a little over $200. I wanted to show you real quickly. You have two options here, big or small. I've inserted my little caps. Oh, the only thing I had to buy was, of course, coffee, the little pods that go inside here. You clamp that down. Look at that, guys, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Thank you, Trash to Treasure. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so check this out, guys. I know you've seen these ones before, but I just wanted to show you something real quickly here. I finally figured out how to hook up my surround sound. It was taking me forever, and the reason I'm even filming this right now is because if you remember from, I forgot what episode, Boston Acoustic subwoofer, big subwoofer. There's the guitar next to it. Look at how big that subwoofer is, guys. That again was a find. That center channel speaker right there was a find. This was my own. These are my own here, but then that was a find as well. And I'm using that one. That's a different 50-inch Panasonic. That was from another episode ago. Try season 2, I think, for that find. Anyway, so out of my complete surround sound setup, that was a find. The center channel was a find, and the bass was a find, but I just wanted to show you guys I finally figured out how to hook it up. I got an HDMI switch. I mean, definitely crazy, but a little complicated, but let me show you guys. So I got my iPhone 6 plugged in here, and let's go ahead and fire up some Pandora here. We're listening to a little melody dubstep, Black Mill. Definitely sick if you haven't heard of them yet. Let me play it for you guys. It's gonna play off this for like a few seconds, and then it's going to go to my sick subwoofer that I found, baby. Alright, watch this, guys. Listen to that. Let's turn that up a little bit, huh? Whoa. Guys, I'm never buying a thing again, baby. Because when it hits, baby. People be loca in the United States of America. As loco as this hair right here, baby. Yeah. Guys, I totally almost forgot. I also found these as well, the Sony wireless headphones. And so when my in-laws or wife goes to bed early, I can watch my Netflix, etc. on my TV wirelessly. That was, I think, episode 4 of season 4, I found those. And again, I just removed the busted ear covers, but I need to buy those on eBay for like $4. The leather ear pads, and that's it, baby. That's already hooked up as well. So that's a nice completion to the surround sound. Guys, I know it's dark, but can you see that? That's a couch sitting by the stop sign. They didn't even want to put it by the trash cans. It's just chilling by the stop sign. It actually looks like it's in decent shape too. First time I've ever seen that. What's up, guys? Oh my gosh. I had to pull over for a second. I didn't want to drive while filming. So excited. I just came up right now. I got a whole car full, whole SUV, my wife's SUV, completely stuffed with it. Now you guys remember the chair that I found that just had the cracked back, right? I went back, and not only were there there was two more chairs in there. One wasn't as good condition. It was a ventilated back one again. So somebody's throwing away chairs, guys. Now, right there, you can see the back of it right behind me right there. That is a black leather with lumbar support. A couple scratches down at the bottom because it was face first in some padded trash, but clean, no rips on the leather. There's a new stock boy that's not slashing it with razor blades, which is good for me because now I'm coming up on some product, guys. I have a ton of ink for Canon and Epson printers. Guys, I've been about 3 times in the last like week and a half, 2 weeks, and I have hauls. I'm talking hauls. So I'm going to show you this all in the daytime. Again, it's all behind my seats. I got ink, I got Post-it notes, all sorts of crazy stuff. The office chair behind me. And so I'm gonna, that was only stop number 1. I still have 4 complexes to go. So again, like I said, when it's hot, and I'm glad I'm in my wife's SUV. Pop that chair in the back. All right, guys. Wow. Thank you, Jesus. That was a nice come up. Let's go hunting, baby.
Nobody told me it was my birthday, guys. Look at this. We got tennis rackets, baby. That's what I'm talking about. There looks like there's 3 of them, man.
Well, guys, when I tell you it's hot, it's hot. Chris never lies. That's what I'm talking about right there. Wow, what a pickup right there, huh? 3 tennis rackets. 1 was a Prince. 1 was a Wilson. Didn't catch the 3rd one. I just put him in the back right here behind me by the office chair. Also scored some Coca-Cola points. And gosh, guys, when it's hot, you just keep going. So I wasn't gonna go to a couple complexes because right now we're running late. It's 2:15 in the morning. Normally I'm almost done by now. I like to get back about 3 a.m. But guys, when it's hot, you just keep going complex to complex, you know, just fill this car up, baby. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about right there. My gosh, guys, that is it. Are you joking me? This thing is in so much better condition than I originally thought. I almost did not take this. The reason why, again, it was upside down, and I was like, what's the deal with this? I was literally going to grab one of these pads right here for my other chair I have right here, this brown one. One of the armrests is ripped on it. This is actually a really nice chair. It's an expensive one too. This is one I've had for like years, like 4+ years. And one of the armrests is kind of ripped right here. So I saw that this one was not the same color, but similar in dimensions. And I was like, okay, that's probably the same one. So I was actually gonna like just lift off one handle and grab just that. And then I'm like, you know what, let me check this out. So I flipped it over and bada bing, bada boom, guys. This thing is gorgeous. This is a $300 office chair, ladies and gentlemen. $300. I've marked out the store number right there. I don't want to get anybody in trouble because Daddy's going to go back many, many times. You better believe it. That's what I'm talking about. We got a defective label on there. September 29th of, as in this filming, but this was just a couple days ago. It's October 2nd right now. Defective label. Nothing underneath the defective label, but again, that was sitting right on top right there, guys. Let's go ahead and swing it around. Let me show you the only thing wrong with it. There's only one thing wrong with it, and it might have been during the unloading or loading phase right here. Boom, we got this right here. Just one small little rip, guys. That is it. $300 chair. That is it right there. You can literally put some super glue on that with some magic marker on top, seal it. You can get a little leather patch kit on eBay for like $5. Boom, that's it. That's the only thing wrong right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that beautiful, beautiful chair. And if you don't know already, if I haven't mentioned, this is a Serta. Again, a Serta, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and take a little gander here. Let's go ahead and, whoops, hold on a second. Let's go ahead and take a gander right there. There she is right there, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Let's go ahead and zoom on that nice and tight. Serta, baby. Serta. Come on, get some of that right there. Get some of that right there. Beautiful lumbar support. That's a gorgeous chair. That's chair number 2, ladies and gentlemen. That's chair number 2. There were 4. Each night, 2 each. I took the best ones. That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so check this out. I know we were discussing the office chairs and stuff like that, and I told you I found ink, so I wanted to show you the complete haul. This is what I'm talking about right here, guys. Look at this. We got 2 boxes, completely stuffed, packed full. Again, this is 2 different trips. 2 different trips in about a week and a half span or so, and I was able to get all this. Again, new employee, they're not destroying it, they're not taking it for themselves, they're just putting it in, letting whoever wants it take it. If it goes into the landfill or recycled, so be it, but if I can get my hands on it, put it back on eBay, make some money, hey, we're all good, baby. Alright, so I'm going to be covering up, again, the store number on most of these guys, so if you see some magic marker on there, that's me, don't worry about it. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and get on into this real quickly here. We're going to go ahead and start off with some kind of the essentials, guys, but check this out. This is just poster board, whole roll of it. Looks brand new to me. Bottom wrap is still on there, guys. That's awesome for projects in the garage. You lay that down before you start working on certain projects, electronics. That's awesome right there. We got a whole box of 98-foot fax paper over here, completely full, guys. Probably the wrong one. They purchased it. Box is open, they can't resell it, guys. Boom, trash can. Okay, coming on over to here again, magic marker it over the store number so that no one gets in trouble, because I want to go back many, many times. We have here a hands-free headset, universal all-in-one, little leather earphone thing there, a little microphone dealy for, you know, working at home, office, etc. Was opened, but again, they're over it and they huck it. Alright, coming over here to this guy. I don't know exactly what these are. I think these are, oh, you know what? It's like label maker tape or something like that. And again, brand new. There's actually like 4 of those Dynamo label makers there. And again, there was like 4 of them. They're all stashed in the different boxes there, but I won't really get into that. Electric cord, Sharpie marker, glasses case here. We have a USB Bleakin printer cable there. We got some ink underneath there, Canon 15 color, Epson color. We got some teacher's notes here. We got brand new sealed Canon there. Again, another one of those. The label makers there. We have Canon 52, completely sealed, guys, and it's not expired. I've already checked those. Here we have some awesome 3M magnetic tape right there for magnetic, so it's magnetic on this side. You tape it to a wall wherever you need to right there. We already looked at that Canon tape, and again the box right here. This box is really cool. Snaps on, little crack in the corner, but that doesn't matter. Awesome for storage or between sales. You put all your ink in here. Alright, let's go over here to this box here. This box is huge. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but let's get into it, guys. But real quickly here, as we can see here, there's some really nice pins on top. These are Uniball, and there's 12 of them here, and right here the sticker says, if you guys can see that, the sticker says right here where my thumb is, there was actually known theft. So it looks like they caught somebody stealing a pin or 2 out of the whole box, and unfortunately they can't sell the box when a couple are missing, so they throw about 10 or 11 away, and I was able to grab all these pins. These pins are really, really nice. Definitely awesome pins. I'll keep those for my personal stash there. Let's head on over here and see what we got. Alright guys, while I'm digging through this again, remember office chair number 1 and my personal office chair number 2 right here, guys. Look at that bad boy right there. That's the one I'm personally using. Amazing for the back. This one is very, very nice, but I probably will either keep this because I want to start a podcast with this lady back over here, or we're just going to keep that for personal use, or, you know, sell it, who knows. I don't want this segment to be like 10 minutes long, so we're going to go through this pretty quickly. Again, a bunch of these Canon. So we have TUL pins. There was only 1 in there. We got, again, more of those label makers. Canon number 6 yellow. We got Canon number 6 yellow all in there. Those boxes are sealed, and some of these boxes are opened, but again, that's the reason why they had to, you know, huck them, but again, sealed inside still. They'll still sell. Canon number 15. We actually got a receipt on those. Magnetic pencils. Canon number 15. Exclusive offers on Canon something or other. Canon number 6. Here we go. We got some printing paper there. We got a box. I think that just had some ink in there. Here we go. That's somewhere. Canon number 41 ink. Epson 69 ink. Epson 126. We got over here. We got HP 19. We got a folder. Let's get this up, see what else is underneath. Alrighty guys, we got some Brother ink over here, LC61CL. Ton of post notes, more of these little label things here, some more paper. Again, some tissues, brand new sealed tissue packets. We got some scissors in the back here. A ton more pens, permanent markers, mechanical pencils, glasses cases, guys. Again, a ton of stuff. Mostly a lot of ink though, which is totally amazing like I mentioned, because people still buy ink even though the box is open, as long as it's sealed, as long as it's, even if it's expired guys, people still buy expired ink. So what we're looking at here, including the chairs, and again, these aren't in perfect condition, but they are very nice. And all the ink, I'm gonna go a 2-day haul. I'm gonna run with a price tag of easily $450 secondhand value. Again, the chairs could only fetch, you know, because there is a small rip up there, that's a $300 chair plus tax. That could probably only fetch maybe a bill 25 on Craigslist because of that. And that chair, because it has a small crack in it, could probably only fetch, if I fix that completely back to fresh factory specs, probably only fetch maybe about $80. All the ink, this is where the money's at guys, the ink. We're looking at, you know, 15, 20 bucks for each one of those. We're looking at, you know, like 15, 20 bucks. So, I mean, it all adds up, guys. It definitely takes some time to list it all, but it's definitely worth it once it's all listed, once it's all selling. You just ship that out first class rate. Boom, you're good to go, guys. You're making some cash. All right, guys. So look at these bad boys right here. I was able to grab these the other night. And what you're thinking right now, I know you're thinking about, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, these are definitely fake. And so they are not real Gucci shoes, unfortunately. There's no, again, they say legitimate on the sides there, that is the label, but there's no label inside, there's no shoe size even, and unfortunately these clodhoppers are humongous, so I have no idea what to do with them. I can't sell these on eBay because they are fake. Again, there's no logos, there's no shoe size on there. I have no idea if these were just like something you just put in a store, kind of like a decoration item. I have no idea. I wish these were my size because I would rock them all day long. But guys, no joke, we're looking at probably size 18 shoe. That is a humongous shoe. I don't even want to tell you right there. I mean, my hand is big, and that's just amazingly huge. I'm going to be honest with you, that's at least 16 to an 18-inch shoe. Again, no shoe size, unfortunately, but of course, you got to grab these because they're just so cool. So either I'm going to stash them up in a corner somewhere kind of for a prop, or who knows, guys. But anyway, I definitely a cool little come up right there. What's up, guys? I know you were wondering about this, and so I'm showing it to you, baby. What do we have right here? Again, this is the fully functional Asus computer. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I actually made a whole video about, I took apart this laptop computer and had to resolder a new connector into right here. Very cool, very simple for me. It took a little bit of work, but I was able to make another video about it. And now, guys, I have a fully functioning Asus Windows 7 laptop with a 750 gigabyte hard drive. 4 gigs of RAM came with it, i3 core processor. My father-in-law gave me 2 more gigs of memory, 6 gigs of memory, 750 gig hard drive. Are you kidding me right now? What's this? I don't care about that, no. And look at this, guys, boom. This I was able to grab a long time ago. That's a Microsoft keyless mouse, or whatever I'm gonna call it. Guys, I'm so excited, thank you Jesus. This is amazing. Now with that, I have one more special announcement. And the special announcement is gonna be, guys, that we are gonna have another giveaway. And I know you're like, finally, it's been like a whole season since a giveaway. I know. It's because I've just been stashing so much stuff and selling so much stuff. I have been giving away, so don't think I haven't been giving. I've been giving a lot of stuff away, donating a lot of stuff as well. But guys, it's time to give back to you, the viewers, the community of dumpster divers. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So, this is what is gonna go down, all right? So I'm gonna pick a random winner, you know what I'm saying, like I always do. Right now, I can't really show you what it is because I don't even know what it is, but it's gonna be something cool, don't worry about that.
So again, unfortunately, due to cheap shipping, it's gonna only be available for US folks that are in the US because I stash so much stuff in a priority box. It's just so cheap to ship. I'm sorry guys. But for this week's winner, all you have to do is comment down below and tell me why today was a good day. Because I jumped in a dumpster today. Alright guys, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Down below in that description box right below this video, in the comment line, put why today was a good day. And if today wasn't a good day, put why tomorrow is gonna be a good day. You know what I'm saying? And then after about a week, I'm gonna pick a random winner, or I have my wife pick it, so I'm not the bad person who picks it. And then I'm gonna have you guys private message me on YouTube, or I'll send a link, you know, for my email address or whatever. Anyway, I've done this in the past. You guys have been really cool about it, getting back to me. So that's how I'll pick the winner. I'll pick it under the comments. I'll let you know that you're the winner or this is the winner. And then I'll have you guys private message me your home address so not the whole world can see your home address. Then I'll send it to you. All right, keep a smile on your face. Thank you for watching. Spread the good love of the dumpster diving scene to all your friends around the communities on that Facebook thing. That thing called Friendster. I know you guys know that thing called Friendster. And that MySpace. Share it on MySpace. We'll see you guys next episode. Take care. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Later.
Yo, if you're sick and tired of paying too much for stuff, just look in that dumpster and you might come up. Yo, come ups. Come ups are big, come ups are small. People throwing away mad stuff all day long. But then you can sell for cash and gold because all of us need a come up these days. Come up.